What we have here is the spill valve, where we bypassed the plunger switch, so we're not using that, we're not using the spring or the lifting cylinders, so we're only looking at when the flap is actually released and closed. So when it's in the open position, the flap is obviously, the water pressure is then lifting the flap to open. So we've currently got this in fault, but I'm going to now do a close. So normal cycle, pressure up through the black line, back to the pressure switches. Red LED, confirmed, and the valve is shut. Now we'll do an open. So now the flap is open, so it's now released. So what we've had is now, is as that moves, as soon as the cylinder moves away from the lock position, it allows the air then to flow as it passes backwards, as it comes up. What we're getting now is, we're still in alarm, we're flashing. This will continue, repeat. I'll just unplug it. So this will stay in alarm now. It won't go into open position, so we should have the green LED because the flap is now open. If I take the power off, so power it down, power it back up. System goes back into power, which is what we've obviously changed, but it's actually staying with the fault light, which is correct because it hasn't seen the open signal. So for some reason we're not actually getting the pressure coming back when it comes back on the open to say that the flap has reached the open position, or the cylinder has moved from the locked position to release the flap. It obviously then needs to continue to run up to the maximum pressure to lift the arm fully up. But that seems to be the fault at the moment.